so this is Jules, I'm Juliette, and we are going to be reviewing lingerie today. So I did earlier one for Fenty, I think the other day. I will put that up if it's not already. But I decided to show you me no natural with no makeup, just coming out of the shower. Hair, I did my hair the other day, like yesterday. So my hair in its normal natural state. The picture that I'll be showing you of this lingerie will be me with my natural hair anyway, but it's an older picture from a studio. So yeah, so this piece here is from Victoria's Secret. I went in there yesterday, and we might be having some more things coming for you. We might have a few things in the pipeline in regards to stuff with Victoria's Secret. Okay, so this is my piece that I am going to be. So the reason why I'm going to be reviewing lingerie, because I've always been really into lingerie, but I just didn't really kind of express it, and also swimwear. I didn't really express it because it was kind of shunned upon from my family. Like when I was younger, I've always been I was really slim, but I was like Coke bottle, big boobs and big bum, and but really skinny. I look like a freaking model, girl. I look like a supermodel. But yeah, so when I went to the beach, it was quite awkward because I was obviously a teenager, 15, when I was in Barbados. My aunties would always try and cover me up, and it was really hard for me because I'm a British girl, English girl, used to the cold. You put me in a really hot country, and I also had a finger hypothyroidism, so it made me even hotter. So a hot country, they put jumpers on me so I wouldn't be so exposed, because I come from a Christian home and stuff. So it was just my body was covered all the time. So pretty much what I'm saying, it wasn't embrace my body. I'm in my late 20s. So I've kind of I've always been obsessed with Victoria's Secret anyway, the fashion shows. And a little birdie told me, Victoria's Secret, you need to come to the front of what's it called, the congregation or whatever. You cannot stop the fashion shows. You cannot stop the fashion shows. It's a cultural thing. It's so important for femininity. It's just so important. You don't know how much Adrian and Lima actually changed my life. Obviously, look at all the girls like Naomi Campbell and Tyra and Dotson and all of the girls. Heidi, love her. But if people like Kamora, who wasn't even in it, but they impact our lives and stuff like that. So girls just like me to struggle with having a sexy body, and then it's to see these people, they kind of change your life. So you cannot stop these fashion shows. You just need to get better. Girls in your hi. So I said I was going to put on some makeup because I wanted my makeup to look like the picture that I'm going to show you at the end and stuff like that. I kind of can't be bothered, but I think I still might. I'm toiling with it. Soon as looking good. I look after my skin. I use Dermalogica products to look after my skin, and I've stopped using it, but I need to use a discoloration one for my under eyes and here and certain places as well. It's a serum, so it's really good from Dermalogica. But yeah, I like my skin to look one color, but obviously, yeah, this is my natural color, but just these bits. I think people don't understand, when you are lighter, you have discoloration. You get darker in the summer, you get lighter in the winter, and people don't understand that. People are you bleach your skin. It's no, it's called the sun, and it's called sunbathing, and it's called discoloration. So this is me without makeup. I just came out the shower not too long ago. We're gonna create this look that I did at a photo shoot a while ago. I'm just gonna be using JULIETTE Cosmetics Lash Power Mascara with a different wand, a concealer from H&M, surprisingly, a liquid lipstick, which is my favourite one, but it's dual purpose. It's from JULIETTE Cosmetics. It is called Heartbreak. It's so beautiful. I might add it with a little bit of Antique, which is finished from JULIETTE Cosmetics. And then also I'm going to put on a foundation. I'm not a foundation-y girl, but I found a foundation that I love. It's called La Mer, and also JULIETTE Cosmetics has an amazing one, but I'm just going to use the La Mer one today. So yeah, you'll see the transformation. So, and I also need to cool Victoria's Secret to the front of the congregation, because you cannot, little birdie told me, you cannot stop with fashion shows. So usually I start with concealer, but I think I might start with foundation today, just so you can see how amazing the foundation is on me. So this is concealer. What do you think? I'm very tired. I think I'm going to use the concealer underneath the eye so you can see how my normal look is with just like the concealer. I don't really use this, I just bought this one. I usually use LA Girl and Revolution. I used to use MAC, but like I feel like the Revolution one was incredible. MAC has a new one, 27 something or other, which seems incredible. Like the texture of it, I was quite impressed. But then I went into H&M, so this was like $5.99, and it seemed like it was doing the job very well, the same texture as the MAC one in a way. So I was like, you know what? H&M hasn't been disappointing me lately. I got an amazing blue eyeliner from the dark blue. So I went into MAC yesterday and I found a pencil that I used to use called Stud on my eyebrows, and I created little eyebrows with it, and I thought that was quite cool. So I'm gonna brush these eyebrows up and try and add a little bit of like natural brush strokes. I didn't too long ago get my eyebrows done, so I'm trying to make it like the photo shoot I did before, which is quite natural. Not natural, but like I had a lipstick. It was natural, but it wasn't like, it was just like natural looks rather than like loads and loads of makeup, which I don't really wear loads and loads of makeup. I wear lipstick and I think people get misconstrued to think it's more makeup than it is. 9 out of 10 times I won't have foundation on, just concealer. I just look after my skin very much. Then I can really turned up a notch for my skin. Flat concealer brush, and I'm doing the strokes quite far away from my brows. Yeah, so I used to have a camera. I think it was a fake one, like a fake camera, because I got it online. A camera, I've got a phone online. Like I said, it's really hard for me to find phones that make me look like myself. They always kind of make me look different all the time. So I got a camera from HTC. It was a HTC one, but I think it was a fake one, and it made me look so much darker than my skin. So I think a lot of people were like, oh, is that like a natural skin color? I also was walking from work in the summer for like a month or two, for like an hour every day. So I got my tan on, so I was looking really tanned. So that's why I changed the camera so I can look like myself, and it's made me, I look a bit more bright at the moment because of the ring light, but it does. The Mere foundation is, I tried honey as a little bit, making me look, I could pass with that, but it made me look a little bit ashy. I feel like amber is like perfect for my skin at the moment. When I was on holiday, they gave me one that was darker. I asked for that one and also a light one because I knew the moment I got back to the UK, my skin is reverting back to lightness, or lightheartedness. You know, when I was in LA, I got really brown. Okay, so I've used. It's really hot there, isn't it? So I'm gonna. This is a soft fluid, so it's light, very light, which for me is very good. But I'm gonna add on like 2 layers just this time. But it's good. It's light coverage because I'm quite fussy about all that, and I like the way that it kind of meshes with my forehead. My forehead's always darker, so.
Turntable to position 3, go.
Not so bad. So look, I'm one color now. You see, like, I have a lot of discoloration usually, but I wish, I don't know, my body's a bit darker than my skin, but it's actually Heartbreak Now, my favourite red lipstick ever. So a lot of people, at this stage after they do their foundation, would do a contour just to bring back a little bit more of dimensions to the face. I'm not going to do that this time, but it would be a good idea if you wanted a little bit more of dimensions with a foundation that makes you all like one colour, and just like suits your skin so much, like this one. I'm not going to go OTT with the thingy because I'm trying to do it near to the way I looked on my photo shoot. See if I can get some more pretty pictures. I think that shit went down the storm. I think a lot of people, including Rihanna, a few people saw it. Maybe that's how Fenty, what's Fenty Savage Fenty came into play. But believe what you want. But hey, so I wasn't really feeling the blue that much, so I tried to like make sure my under eyes are as light as possible. And the blue is just here. I don't turn on the light on there because I just felt like it was too bright. I'm going to be spraying my hair with my spray dye, which is discontinued, so I got these for like 80p, something like that, because they were discontinued, so I got all the last ones. But it's sad because I love it if my hair black, sorry. But it's a bit sad because it was such a good product. And I don't know why, with me, whenever I find a good product, they love to discontinue it. I don't know who is watching my steps and discontinuing all my favourite products, but stop it. So the only reason I'm tying this a bit blonde is because in the picture, it's not blonde at the top, but it's like coppery. But I don't do copper hair, just that was an accident. So, oh, I don't want to do my roots, sorry. I want my roots black. This is a dark brown, a dark blonde though. I'm going to comb this out a bit. Now I've sprayed my, try not to do that, my roots, so I'm going to try and just comb it out a little bit, because in the picture it was my curls were a little bit more out. So just really kept in. Oh, my aunties do their hair like this. Well, my aunties do their hair like this, but they do it black. And Barbados, them ones. Those aunties, my other aunties, they do weave and stuff. My Ghanaian aunties. Well, they have their natural hair, which is really long anyway. So I need to spray here, obviously. Look at here, and look at here. So let's do that. It's kind of hard when it's sprayed out to get it even and get it right. I don't want to be too blonde, if you get what I mean, but I want to do like highlights. Like I said, I'm going to review this piece. So first, obviously, I should show you the piece. So this is the piece. So the back, I don't really want to show you my body and all that right now. So yeah, this piece, I love it. I did love a body piece because I love them anyway, but just because I did with the Fenty one, which is a body piece as well. So the Fenty one looked beautiful, like the idea of it. And it had like something similar to like this one as well, but it was like a string one. So this is probably a better idea. Like it looks better, but it had like wiring here. So we're not talking about Fenty now. We're talking about Victoria's Secret. So this comfort-wise is so comfortable, even if it's so small because I shrunk it in the wash. It's still really comfortable, and it's soft, and it's been made right, and it hasn't got cups, so the boobs can be sitting there. Okay, so let me show you the piece again. So this is the Victoria's Secret piece. I will show you that one. I don't really want to have my booty out in this video, but yeah. So I like this. This is good because, and the colouring is simple, but you can get it in different colours. So that's another good thing about it. Comfortable, sexy as well. I like to wear lingerie sometimes to bed, and also lingerie for myself. And I feel people think people wear lingerie for men or just for like sex. But I feel, for me personally, it's a femininity thing. I love being feminine because I'm actually a tomboy, so I'm a bit like boyish in other ways. But when it comes to my body, I embrace it. Like I embrace the way I love video games. I embrace the way I look. And it took a really long time for me to do that because I used to secretly look in the mirror and love my body, but like. So what I was gonna say to you guys is that I literally, I used to be slimmer than this. I've had a lot of ups and downs in my body. When I'm stressed, when I'm really going through a lot of my time in my life, I will be massive. When I'm slim, it's usually because I'm on ball, on point, exercising, eating well, mind's right. So yeah, I'm not a naturally skinny person, so for me to be looking slim, it means I'm really good, something well. Something's going well with me. So I'm somewhat like a lot smaller than before. A lot smaller, but like I'm not skinny, obviously. But I'm a curvy girl, so I embrace that. So yeah. Drop it on me, drop it on me, drop it on me. Hey, hey, drop it on me, drop it on me, drop it on me. Hey, hey. Hi guys, so like I was saying, this is my review for this Victoria's Secret one. I did the Fenty one earlier, so does anyone want to do a Victoria's Secret? And yes, so I had a little birdie say that Victoria's Secret might be cancelling the fashion shows. Come here, come here. Me and you, Victoria's Secret, we'll have to have words. Sorry, the camera's not good. We've got to have words because you cannot be cancelling the show. Like, it's such a crucial thing to culture. It impacts a women's life so much. The thing that you need to do is just bring in girls that don't look like they're just the girl next door. We want, you know, obviously they want variety, but we want people that we'll be interested in. So you need people with personality, yes, Tyra, and all the girls, Giselle, Heidi, Adriana, they all had something about their personality. They all had beauty, so we were drawn anyway, but they all had the story as well. So hi guys. So yeah, a little birdie told me that Victoria's Secret might be getting rid of their shows. I don't know if that was an insider secret, but you can't Victoria's Secret. So you can't, because you don't know how much it changes culture. The problem is not the fashion shows. The fashion shows are incredible. Everyone's excited every year for them. The problem is, I'm sorry girls, the girls you cast. You need to get girls that aren't girl next door. Because the thing is that we want real, obviously people say they want real people, but they want people that catch their eye. They want people that they'll be interested in. And obviously we want people that are strikingly good looking, but we want people with like diversity, like a story, something different to them. But also whether that be race, colour, you know, journey, just even journey more than anything. And also look at the all girl. Here are my recommendations for you, Victoria's Secret. I might sit down and do this because I'm just like standing here like my brain. But what you need to do is get girls like Tyra back. So you could even get Tyra back because she's going back into modelling. So you could get Tyra back, Naomi, people like that. Even if Heidi, people like, you know, a few of the veterans back for like, you know, just for like, well, maybe not, they don't have to go every single time in the runway, maybe once at least. But we need, you know, the veterans, maybe some of the veterans back in there. And you need to find obviously girls that are like not just famous online. Like, you don't, people can buy followers, people can buy likes, people can buy comments on Instagram. So for you to only get girls that maybe they have a modelling picture, because so many people do, and just get them because they're skinny and they're like alright looking and because they have followers, not a good deal. Because what they did is spend £1,000 on a menu. I know you want another one of these. Sorry. Anyway, I'm just a calm ball. Whatever. Drop it on me, drop it on me, drop it on me. Hey, hey. Just be yourselves, people. some people are saying that I have a filter on my body. Like, sound it, baby. Hey, love it on me. I don't understand that though. Yeah, so overall for Victoria's Secret, for comfort, I would give it maybe I give it an 8.5. Maybe this piece is 8.5, but the majority of the time it's a 9. Yeah, but look, it's good. Maybe it's just because obviously I need to, you know, spend some time at the gym, get back to normal. So look-wise, if I was on point, it would be a 9. But it could, you know, I feel Fenty had this like a lot of niceness going on there. But this is cute, it's simply nice. But comfort, sizing. The good thing, the fact that this doesn't have cup sizes is good, because obviously your boobs can do what they want to do, but like, they're held down, but they're not. It's not comfortable. The other one, the Fenty one, was just like so painful because of it wasn't the right size, and now I've got the right size. It was too small, and then that's essential. It needs to be the right size. Hi. So what you didn't know is that Justin Timberlake used to be my childhood crush. So my childhood crush was like Justin Timberlake. I had a few, but like he was like up there. Used to think I like white boys and stuff like that. But I didn't. I like little boys. But I just used to go to school with a lot of white and Jewish boys, so that was what was around me. They were really into me. So I like little boys. So yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I like people. People just people. Okay, so I'm gonna take some pictures and I'll show you how this looks. I'm so like reluctant to turn around and it's like feels like so they get together. It's not much water in there. Feel this way. I think no matter your size, you need to be confident in who you are. Because I've been skinny, I've been fat, I've been thick, I've been somewhere in the middle, I've been in limbo. What's this? Get your sexy down. Get your sexy down. Sexy back. Hi, so you might see me online, you'll be like, why is she posting so much stuff in lingerie? Well, like I did say, I'm doing a review on lingerie, so I might be doing a thing in connection with Victoria's Secret, so they might be sending me some stuff to review. We will see. But yeah, so yeah, I just feel like people, when it comes to women's bodies and stuff like the lines can be crossed when it comes to like femininity and beauty and stuff like that, because I'm into femininity. I didn't have sex like, you know, till I was like 29. So it's not about sexual things, it's not about men, it's about femininity to me, and it's about my inner beauty. It's not about making men like want to lust for you and but it's about me, femininity, and also feeling comfortable with my body when being in a body that's over sexualized generally by porn and stuff anyway. Oh, bella.